Hi there, this is Bridget from the PlannerSpeechie. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a memory keeping spread for June 17th through the 23rd, 2024 in my Sadie Stickers vertical planner. This is going to be an undertaking because I got this kit from Chic Blossom Prints as part of a rolling thing. So I purchased kits from her shop. I spent X amount of dollars. She included this freebie as part of that promotion. So this is not a paid promotion at all, but it was like included. And I've been holding on to this kit for years and it's not really a kit. So I'm going to have to supplement like crazy to make this work. And I want to try because I think it's really pretty and I don't really know how else to use it. So let's get into it. This does not come with 7 or 8 full boxes. It just has the ones that came with the kit. So the first page looks like this. We have 3 full boxes here. We have foiled date covers here with no numbers. We have some little kooky designs down here. We've got some priority flags, some hat boxes here, and some glitter headers for the top. And then the second page has 2 more full boxes. A third, it's not a full box, but it's a sidebar. We have some flags, which I think, can be used individually or put together. We've got more full boxes and stuff down here. Okay. Then I also got the little thing that came with it. So we have some really cute little icons that are color matched. And then we have these 4 checklists. So in theory, that could be enough, but we're going to add a little bit more drama. So I have these gorgeous sunflower full underlays from Plannahannah. I got them in my first order with her. They are simply gorgeous. They are full coverage. And I thought they would look really pretty with this kit. However, that means that I had to find additional things to put on top because I'm not going to be able to plan like I normally plan with the amount of flags that they gave me. So I have these. I also have, just to go with it, I have this sunflower washi from Sadie Stickers. It's really, really pretty. I have some sunflower deco that's really, really pretty in gold. This also came, I don't know if it came with this particular order, if it was a different order. I've actually used 2 of these things already. These are foiled header covers. And then I have the Charlotte's Paper Company gold thing that I'm trying to use up, to be honest. Now here's the other thing I did. So I went through my stash of extra stickers. And when I tell you that I have a huge stash of extra stickers, I am not kidding. These are all of the remainders that are left over from kits or things that I've used. And so I went through my whole stash and I tried to find colors that would match this. First, I checked my Chic Blossom Prints section. This was a different sunflower kit. I actually do have numbers here, so those could work as well. I want to go with the gold, but I could potentially use them here. Actually, no, I can't because those, never mind. But I could use these and even these green ones because the green ones would go. I'm thinking about using this as a full box because it's actually individual things, or I could use them as flags because I definitely have enough overlays to cover the whole thing. This peach was very hard to match, and so it is actually the same as these. So I have a couple of more little flags that I can use for this peach alone. I could go with the black, but the black's a little dark. Again, more peachy things there. This was another, you can see it was the $25 freebie from the Girl Boss Planner sale. These are also, these match this color. So this matches, some of these match. So this is like a long shot. This is from a totally different kit, but the blues, dark blues especially can also work. Also, this peach computer one would also work. And then these are just Chic Blossom Prints extra flags. So we've got the dark blues, we've got the green, we've got the yellows. So this is nice. So this alone might be enough, but just in case it's not, there are some additional things. This is from last week's Plan With Me. The blues and the greens definitely go, so I can use those. Just the dark blues, I thought maybe this yellow would work, but now I'm looking at it, I'm not so sure it will. I don't think it will. I'm gonna put it back. This is like a full unused, because I had an extra of this. This yellow I thought could maybe work, because it's like a golden yellow. But now that I'm looking at it, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna take that out too. See, this is good, calling my set. Okay, and here are some additional yellows with gold foil on them that match the gold foil in this kit. So like that looks really good and actually matches this aspect. The peach is pretty close. It's more ballet peach than whatever, but I think I could get away with it. So there's just like random things on here. I was thinking about using these priority flags, but I just realized that I can't do it because I won't have these, but maybe these work. So there's like a lot that I can sort of try. There's one of those. So I think we're gonna take an adventure. I feel like I'm not wasting these. I did get them on sale. I looked through my stash. There's nothing else that I really wanted to use these with this summer. So I would be holding on to these for a whole summer if I didn't use them. And I'd rather use them and order more if I like them than hold on to stuff. I'm trying to de-stash as much as I can. So anyway, I am going to speed things up. I don't have a base really to put down, but I'm going to try my best to sort of go along with it. Okay. If you stuck with me long enough this far, good for you. I will be back. See you soon. Okay, so this was really fun, a little unusual perhaps, and definitely took like twice the amount of time I normally take to plan. But I do think that like it all works out and it's fine. It's not my favorite spread for sure, just a spoiler alert, but I do think like it's good to use your stash. It's good to use what you have, and it's good to see like, okay, what do I really like about my planning experience? What can I do to make it feel better? And then, just doing that, I realized there were certain things that I like didn't know that I counted on until I didn't have them. Um, so first things first, I decided to use the headers that came with the kit as like the top. And I didn't really do headers for the bottom until I discovered in my stash that I had extras. So I wasn't going to use any other headers for the rest of the kit. And actually, I thought this was pretty cute. The date covers are nice and bold, and they're shortened, but they're really easy to read. So like for functional planning, I think that's really valuable. I feel like this kit would have made perfect sense for a functional planning kit more than what I used it for. Or if you have like a smaller planner or a Hobonichi Weeks planner, like I think that would have made more sense. I didn't have anything for the sidebar, and because it was a memory keeping spread, I put these checklists down, but I didn't really do anything with them during this spread. I might go back and just do a little bit of journaling under like headers of gratitude and house projects and the stuff that I worked on that week. So I think that will help. But honestly, like I didn't really know what to do, and I'm counting. So you can see I'm counting all the different headers that I have. So I had extra headers left over from this one shop. So I decided to go ahead and just use some of those. And I interspersed it with this pink that it's funny, I was watching a Plan With Me video, and she calls that color pink like raw chicken, which I think is kind of hilarious. I've never thought of it that way. But she's right. That's exactly what it is. So I did this like gold foiled with the raw chicken. And so, of course, the gold is foiled, but the raw chicken wasn't. And then I had this like one gold foiled green. So I threw that in there. I mean, it's like some nonsense. I really just, I don't know what I was thinking there. So I did have these like cute little, oh, I see what I was thinking. I did have some gold confetti to throw over those extras that also happened to be from that Chic Blossom Prince shop. This shop is still in business, although she's not doing as many kits anymore. The foiled icons have come back. She was on a break for a very long time, so it was one of those things where like I didn't know if she was actually going to come back, but I'm glad she came back. Um, so this is like, I think this is either later in the day or the next day because I was just like fatigued from doing this. Um, so I was trying to figure out like where do I put everything. I have this full checklist that I decided just to use as a full box. And then I put that extra checklist over it because it said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I didn't really want that. I used the Hello Summer on that day because that was technically the first day of summer. June 20th is, I think, always the first day of summer. So I had these, they were headers, and I guess they were like waterfall headers because they make an image. So I was like, let me just use this as my extra one, and that will help tie in the underlays a little bit more. And then I just used the 2 weekly headers down at the bottom. So I kind of just flipped everything around and then look at these beauties. So I did a little close up there. You can see some of the details in there. And I will say this is my first underlay spread, I shouldn't say overlay, they're underlays. One of the things I realized is that the reason why people put the headers on first is because it's much easier to lay them down when you have something you can like bump against. So like that one was much easier to put on because it had the header at the top. This is like so technical and the minutia of it is probably gross. I'm sorry. But I did use all but 2 of these, and I have now a little collection of these underlays because you always get 2 extra because you get 16 altogether and you don't need 16. So anyway, I think without the underlays, this would have looked very sparse indeed. But overall, like I tried to see where I can fill in just a couple of little things, but I'm going to actually come back as a live, oh, that's a City Stickers sunflower foil. So I'm going to come back as a live